Hey people of the interwebs, it is Q with another scuba diving adventure. The current weather conditions are playing havoc with the Caloundra coastline, so our usual dive spots have got no visibility at all. So today Gordon and I are heading out to Mooloolah to check out a new dive spot. The only thing that will not let us go diving today would be the visibility, so fingers crossed on that. So the good news is we've got about 5 or 6 meters of visibility there, and we're just ahead of the high tide, which means we've got a lot of leeway either side of the tide. So we should get at least a good hour's worth of diving in here. Never dived here before, but we have heard stories about it and the very famous Nudibranchs that are here. So we're going to see how many of those we can spot today. As it turned out, the visibility in the Mooloolah River was perfect for scoping out a new dive spot. We dropped into 2.6 meters of water, which is 8.5 feet, and set off to see what we could see. The underwater terrain is a mix of rocks and sand, and the sandy bits can be quite desert-like, but even in the desert there was quite a lot to see, including a creature with more legs than I could count and some beautiful anemones. After we'd had our fill of the desert and all it had to show us, we turned around and headed towards the rocks. And that's when we saw our first and only nudibranch of the dive. So that was very different. First time we've dived here, so It was a question of finding out which way to go and where stuff was. We certainly saw a lot of different things. Especially those little crawly things.
Yeah, I got no idea what those things were. They were fantastic.
Yeah.
And they were hooting for little critters.
Yeah, they weren't hanging around. Yeah. So it's a great dive site, and the visibility has been fantastic. I would say, 6 meters in some places?
At least, yeah.
So we'll definitely be coming back here again. The tide is now turned. We can feel it heading out to the ocean now. So I'm going to imagine it's going to get pretty strong pretty soon. So I don't know, that was about a 45-minute dive?
No, I had 56 last time.
Really? Was that long?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
That went by quickly.
Yes.
So it's been good. We'll definitely be coming back to this dive site.
Absolutely.
Yes. Our total dive time was 59 minutes, the max depth was 5.6 metres, the water temperature was 26 degrees Celsius, and the visibility was on average about the 6 metre mark. If you enjoyed this scuba diving adventure with Q and you'd like to see some more, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We've got a new dive video coming out every Saturday at 12:30 and a dive conditions midweek report out every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Thanks for watching and take it easy.
It's showtime.